Um, the protecting aspect is such an important thing, uh, but I do think that there's something that goes along with that. Like we can only protect the truth that we show that we value, and we've talked. I think the stories about Matt Russell, who his kids were like, "Oh, why don't you ever read your Bible?" And then
Yeah.
he's like, "I do it before you wake up." And so
Yeah.
now he's making it a point to do it whenever they're awake. Um, we've we've really started. So Levi has this book of kids Bible stories that, and I forget what it's called, but it's great, and it tells all of the stories from like first person perspective. So they're only like 5 or 6 pages each, and there's just a few words on each page. But all of the stories start off with like, my name is Moses, and then it'll tell the story of Moses, and my name is Daniel, and then it talks about Daniel in the lion's den. Gideon, I think, is like 2 pages. He loves Gideon because Gideon goes to battle. Even though there's like no battle or anything shown, he loves the whole idea of it. He loves this. He loves Joshua. Joshua's another big one. And then he loves the story of Jesus healing the sick girl. I don't know why that's his other one.
That's awesome.
Right? But it starts off with talking about the biblical character Jairus, who's got a sick daughter, and he's a leader in the temple. So anyway, I say that to say that like as we've gone through these Bible stories, like he's asking us for specific ones. Well, he's gotten to the point right now where he doesn't really want to pray before meals. The food's in front of him. He just wants to eat. So Kirsten and I will, we're going to hold hands to pray. And he's like, I don't want to pray. Cool. Mom and dad are going to pray, and we're going to hold hands in front of you, and we're blocking your food. So Kay's been like, you want to hold mom and dad's hand, or you want to hold your own hands? He's like, I'll hold my own hands. I'm like, freaking punk. So yeah, so he's holding his own hands. And then, so this has gone on for a few days. Like I'm at a loss, and he's gotten really into the story of Daniel. And Kirsten just told him, she's like, we have to pray. We have to thank God because we're supposed to. And she was like, that's why they put Daniel in the lion's den, is because he wanted to pray. The bad men who don't love God didn't want Daniel to pray. But he did anyway, because that's what we're supposed to do to honor God.